Hello YouTube and welcome back one and all to part 33 of Chris Chan, a comprehensive history. Now I know I said I was going to be dedicating almost a whole hour to some things I wanted to say in part 32, but because I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a back-to-back stuff anyway, I felt we're just going to continue and do part 33. And considering how much of this video is going to be taken up by yet another phone call conversation, particularly between Chris and Lars, I think it's better if we just sort of get straight to the point. So if you guys want to check out the original video, you know what to do. Part 33 in 3, 2, 1, and
what made him this way? What is the attraction? What keeps us fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
when you bring me out, can you introduce me as Sonichu? Anyway, part 33.
On October 30th, 2010, after watching all the videos Christian uploaded that day, Jackie sent him an email giving a detailed breakdown of how he took the easy way out on nearly every video effort he made when he stated that he would do all that she asked for him. For example, he only cleaned one small part of the bathroom rather than all of it, and drew something completely different than the requested 10 pages of forgiveness for the conclusion of Sonichu 10 that she was looking forward to. I have to bring up once again that this whole contest was a compromise. My compromise. For you. You won't get rid of your stupid video game for me, so rather than let that break us up, I decided to come up with this contest instead. That way, you could keep your precious video game, and I could still see some proof that you love me. But what do I get? You failed to upload videos on time. You wouldn't even make a drive to the library to upload them for weeks, until after the 100th time I asked you to give a shit about giving me my videos. You cut corners in your videos. You refuse to do any video that causes the least bit of stress, despite the woman you claim to love asking you to do it for you. You won't make the parade comic for me. It's not even about fucking Alec. It's about me. I am the one that wanted it in the first place, not him, and you still decided I wasn't worth doing it for. Jackie then revealed that her ex-boyfriend, Lars, had contacted her and told her that he wanted to get back together with her. He claimed that he had preemptively burned all his toy boats because Jackie meant more to him than his toys. As Jackie became increasingly doubtful over Chris's lack of devotion for her, she gave him one more chance to prove himself by having a conversation with Lars over the phone to see who was more worthy of being with her. Chris agreed to take part. He also confessed that he reprogrammed his mind to hate Alec Benson Leary less, though he still refused to draw comic pages of himself throwing a parade for Leary. In addition, he admitted to having some problems with his thought process to explain the poorly executed videos. It has come to my attention that I end up pausing to keep my train of thought going from time to time, and confidentally, I have realized with that, I am mentally slow, or to put it in the other, more insulting to me term, retarded. Big whoop-de-doo reason why I take time thinking about details and things. I have in the past hurt myself metaphorically, and hurt others' feelings, because my instinct responses were not all the best chosen. But I am a smart person, and I am well educated. Also, I looked up to Sonic the Hedgehog as my lifelong hero, because he's not only cuck in the feet, but also in the head. I may have missed a detail or two when I made the videos, but I still made them. It took me time to think on how I was to make them, but I still made them for you, because I care a lot about you, Jacqueline. Also, this may be a bad idea to bring this up, but after thinking about it, I feel it is in your best interest out of my care for you to bring it up.
Did you think about reading through your email again, Chris, and maybe fixing a few very basic spelling errors? No? Okay.
Lars has hurt you before, Jacqueline. He OTC abortion drugged your coffee and killed the first growing life inside you. Fear that if you went back to him, he may do it again, or even worse. Plus, he may be lying about burning his boats. He may have said that, but he may only be saying it in an attempt to one-up himself over me. You told me so yourself before. Lars is no good, and as your caring boyfriend, I have to agree and remind you in warning. I will still have the phone conversation if you still feel it is for the best. I worry and care about you a lot, Jackie. I love you. Jackie continued to brand him a liar, citing how he kept changing the reasons for why his video efforts were not done to her satisfaction. They arranged a time for her to call him and have Lars join, but Chris missed it, writing an email in its aftermath revealing his inner thoughts about their relationship. I care a lot about you, Jacqueline wrote me, but this relationship appears to be on its rockiest of riptides to me. Mainly, it is up to you on the decision of staying with a considerably slow-minded, honest man who would show you a ton of care and affection, or going back to the exo-killed zone seed in your womb, and may do worse than that. Granted, there are other details about that relationship I may or may not be aware of. I am feeling really down and crestfallen on myself right now. You think about it all, and do not respond or send me another email or call if this is really the end of our relationship between you and me, and you go running back to Lars, or you're going to say, maybe we should see other people. Later that day, Jackie called him on the phone and introduced him to Lars.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Here
It's
it comes.
Jackie. How are you?
Oh, Jackie. Hi.
Well, I got your email.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed you last night. I just didn't know if you'd be around. Listen, I'm going to turn you over to Lars right now, and I'll be listening. So you two boys play nice, okay?
Okay.
Lars.
Yo, bitch, where my dinner at?
Hello?
Yo. Who this at? Yo, dog. Yo, who did it? Yo, this be Lars and shit. Who this?
This is Christian.
Yo, Christian C. How y'all doing, dog?
I'm faring out. How are you?
Doing all right, nigga. Shit. Yo, I'll be honest with y'all, dog. I ain't want to do this calling shit at first, you know? But then my girl, Jackie, she be all like, bitch, you best be doing this call, else I'll be breaking up with y'all and shit. So I'll be like doing the call and shit. Yo, dog, what you want to talk about?
Well, I know what you did do to Jackie a while back. You spiked her coffee and killed the unborn child.
Yo, dog. Yo, my bad and shit. I own up for that shit. And that's in the past. Y'all know what that be like and shit. Y'all ain't be no adult and shit, you know? Ain't ready to take on no adult responsibilities. Fuck.
Yeah.
I done regret it and shit. But you know, shit happened. Shit be in the past though and shit. I'm a new nigga now. You dig? You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep. So I ain't be burning no baby fetus no more neither. I'm ready for baby now. I got a job and shit. I got rid of my stupid boats and shit too. Damn.
Yeah, I heard you burn those boats.
Got rid of all of them boats. Not just my boats, neither. Got rid of my boats. Got rid of my expansion packs for boats. Got rid of my paint kits for them boats. Shit, you know, dog, I've been going through my closet and shit. I got paint kits for boats I ain't even own, nigga. I got boats in the closet, boats in the yard, boats in the living room, boats in the lawn, boats in my driveway and shit. Boats on the roof and shit. Shit be taking over my house. Like a bad habit and shit. Y'all feeling me?
If Chris couldn't detect even by now that obviously this is meant to be some big alarm, I mean, this is if somebody called, if I had a call with somebody and they started talking like this, absolutely no way would I believe this. I wouldn't believe a single word of this. Out of interest, if somebody called you and they started acting like this, what would your first instinct be? I would just straight up just hang up the phone and say, no, this is a troll, isn't it? But because this is over a woman, Chris immediately believes this. He'll be, if a woman tells him anything, he'll go with it 100%. That's just how he's always been.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all got any nasty habits and shit there, Chris?
Okay, well, I did have, like, a whole city made out of Legos, but I pretty much tore it down, and,
y'all done got rid of your Legos and shit? Man, I feel you. That's gangster.
That's not gangster.
I felt all righteous and shit, getting rid of my boats. Y'all know, feel like a new nigga and shit. Feel like a whole new day be starting for me. You ever have a feeling like that, dog?
Yeah, I have felt that way before.
Tell me all about it, dog.
Well, I pretty much felt like a big-time star and all that when I had a good number of friends back in high school. And then I graduated and had to leave Chesterfield County where I was going to high school, and I moved back to Ruckersville. And then it just pretty much went downhill for me, and I didn't have too many friends.
Shit. Dog, I hear high school be fun and shit. Oh no. Dropped out halfway through 7th grade and shit.
Yeah.
I be trying to go to high school and shit. Ain't no niggas in the school system be wanting no nigga up in the classroom. Y'all be playing kick the nigga and shit? Shit ain't gangster. They be straight busters and shit. Fucking niggas. Y'all know about getting tormented and shit, ain't you?
Yeah. I got pretty much tormented from my autism and considerable slow-mindedness that has happened to me before.
Yo. Oh, y'all be a slow in the mind and shit then, huh? Like that Down syndrome or shit. My cousin got that shit. Ain't got no neck and shit. Fucking shit. Nigga can't fit no shirts. Dog, you seem like a nice nigga and shit. Man, I ain't think this call gonna be pleasant and shit, but so far we be doing good. I ain't know why Jackie be coming back to me and shit when she got you. She says she ain't happy.
You know what, actually, Lars kind of actually makes quite an interesting point there, is that I reckon if you actually talked to Chris in real life, maybe he will not be so volatile against you. Again, maybe I'm giving Chris a bit too much of the benefit of the doubt, but you know what? Maybe it would be different in real life than it would be all the things I've said over Chris on YouTube and stuff. Especially the stuff about his cats, the animal neglect, the abuse, just about everything else. But I reckon, you know what, if you actually like sat down and talked to him and, you know, like at equals, it'll be alright. I reckon there'll be something out of it. Maybe that's just me talking, but I tried my best, I guess. But there you are.
With you all, though. Why we gotta be talking? Why Jackie having us do this shit? She ain't explain nothing to me.
She and I, we've had our goodbyes as well, but my computer went all on the fritz, and I wasn't able to get back on. And it's like I can't afford to get a new computer right now to replace a new computer tower. And we have not been able to talk to each other through AIM, and she just kept out the neglect on that. And also she requested me making upload videos to YouTube for her, which I have done.
I know about them videos and shit. I've been watching that shit. Man, I've been wondering what that shit all about. Then I find out Jackie be asking y'all to do shit. Why she be mad and shit? You be doing what she asked, right? Something about some comic she was bitching about the other day. I watched that comic video. You scribbled some shit. Maybe because you ain't colored and shit. I don't know. Jackie like them colors. Yeah, well, hell, I ain't got to tell you she's not colored. She's like me. That's all the color she need. I guess she wanted more color from you, though. I heard it'd be something about you pick fights with artisans and shit. Other cartoonists. You be like trolling them and shit. Starting gang wars and shit.
I have been having my fights and bouts against internet bullies, cyber bullies, trolls.
Who this?
They get a whole bunch of shit footage from me, and they just twist it and turn it their own way, just smear my once good name in the mud. Makes it very hard for me to get a job of my own with the background checks. I mean, pretty much you Google my name, and all you get was pretty much within the first 10 or so results is damn quickie and damn encyclopedia Jamaica, and that's just a whole bunch of way-me downs right there.
I feel you.
Bad about me.
That fuck.
A lot of that stuff is justified because, well, as in justified as to why Chris literally cannot get work, because you just need to do one check and you'll know a lot more about Chris than he will probably ever let on.
Fucking man, hold a nigga down. Shit, I've been living that shit whole life and shit. Damn, fucking niggas trying to hold a nigga down. Yo, dog. Let me go back. Let me ask you. Y'all say you be drawing comics and shit. What kind of comic you draw, dog?
In a nutshell, it's essentially combining Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu, calling him Sonichu. You guys all know adventures and whatnot, similar to Sonic and whatnot, but he's got like electric powers and he's still running fast and everything. And he hangs around, goes out with his girlfriend, and they eventually get married and they have children.
Shit, be like Archie comics and shit.
Well, I mean, essentially that would be what it would have been, but then I kind of like lost track of when the trolls and type boys, they weighed me down. And then, the expression, too many cooks for the cloth, they just been on my mind so much that I end up drawing them into my comic books, making them into villains. And, originally it was supposed to be like, ages 7 and up, but then I end up going into content where it could be considered definitely considered adulterous. even some naked things I have I just up and did, you know.
You ain't be drawing a comic because these white niggas will be hating on your work. They be drinking all that haterade. That's why you ain't be drawing. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dog. That be why Jackie asked you to do the comic and shit. Shit, it all fall together now. Last puzzle piece in place. Cracker, you know if you stop that means they win, right? Y'all got to get up on that comic and shit.
Yeah, I really do need to get back to drawing more comics and pages. But I just haven't been able to find the inspiration. They weighed me down so bad, they just affected me in the back of my mind and my subconscious.
Yo, dog Jackie be telling me she thought she'd be your inspiration and shit. Ain't that the case and shit? What be going on there?
Yeah, she gave me the idea of, for one dude who originally was definitely not originally part of the comic scene, but then he did his parody against me, and in his comic he portrayed killing me, and everybody having the world go against me, and he agreed with this guy who pretends to be me, and just a whole bunch of more shit right there. Anyway, she wanted me to show that guy a parade in my comic scene. I mean, like, you know, he fucking just shot, he fucking just a whole bunch of bullet wounds and blood gore on myself, and I ain't gonna throw him a parade on that scene and whatnot.
Yo, I feel you angry and shit, dog. I feel you furious and shit. You furious at this nigga. I feel that, I really do, and shit, nigga. But y'all got to stand up to your woman and shit. Damn. Woman be telling you to do shit, you ain't just be lying to her. You got some problem with your woman, you ain't lie to her. Then all you got is two problems. You dig?
Yeah.
How often you get laid, dog?
They did. I'm sorry, what was that?
How often you get laid? Pussy.
How often do I get laid?
Yeah, when the last time you cut some trim and shit?
I'm not sure a virgin.
Oh, shit, dog. Explains that anger and shit. This be why you angry at them trolls.
Yeah, no,
shit, dog, see, dog, you be lying to women and shit. They ain't like that. Man, you ain't want to do what no woman tells you what to do. You just tell it straight up to her face. But you ain't lie to him and shit.
I did not mean to lie to her, but I did tell her straight up that I had no intention of throwing that dude a parade.
No, dog, I'll be looking at the email. She said throw him a parade. You say you're going to do it. You say all right. But you ain't mean all right.
I said all right in drawing the replacement pages.
You said all right to the whole email, though. You ain't pick out bits and pieces and say yes to this and no to that. That's why I'm confused. I'll be confuzzled and shit. How much y'all love Jackie and shit?
I care and love Jackie a lot.
How much? You love him more than what? Put it into quantitative terms and shit. I'd be like every night, I'd be like, Jackie, I love y'all ass more than the moon and shit. I would throw away the moon and shit. Death Star that shit. Fuck. Ain't need no tides and shit. All I need's my Jackie. Feel me? Damn.
Yeah.
What y'all give up for that bitch?
I mean, I would give up almost anything for Jackie and me to be together.
Where have we heard that one before?
Yo, dog, she ever asked you to be giving up shit for her? She asked me to give away my boats and shit. I'll be all like refusing and shit first time around. Shit be what burned our relationship. That and the whole fetus thing. Shit. Bitch ain't never gonna let me live that shit down. Be all hopping on me. The time she served me dinner and shit. Sucking my dick. All I hear be like, no, you killed my baby. Fucking bitch.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'd be giving up the planet closest to the sun for Jackie, Mercury.
Shit, nigga.
What's
that
that
shit be all dwarf planet and shit now? They be cutting 3 inches off that planet dick and shit.
You're thinking of Pluto, the planet that was farthest away from the sun. This is the planet closest.
Alright, I see. Yeah, space be black and shit, but don't let that confuzzle you and shit. Ain't no nigga going up in space, I tell you what. Fucking man gonna keep a nigga down, keep a nigga on the ground. Keep a nigga from flying, keep a nigga from trying. Shit. Got my finger on the trigger. Niggas wonder why. Living in the city, it's do or die, nigga. Y'all feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know y'all feel me. Y'all be my nigga and shit. Who my nigga? Who my nigga, dog?
Don't,
I'm your
Chris.
nigga.
You're my nigga.
Oh, for God.
Alright. I feel you. Let's go back to the metaphysical question of the evening. What practicalities and realities be you giving up and shit? In the here and now. What be down here ain't no planet. What y'all giving up for, bitch?
I'd be giving up my video game time.
Oh, y'all be getting rid of them video games and shit. Yeah?
I got rid of a lot of video games I've been hoarding over the years.
That PS triple and shit. Damn. Should be like $800 and shit, right? Should be like a money sink. I feel you, dog. Be good you get rid of that shit. You saw that shit off yet?
No, I have not. No, I have not sold my PlayStation 3, and I have invested a lot into it ever since
That's
I had it.
shit. Y'all be like playing stocks and shit? Y'all talk about investing.
Yeah, it's just I downloaded a lot of stuff onto it.
Yo, dog, I be downloading a lot of boats and shit too. Ain't see me keeping no boats, I'll be burning all my boats. Ain't no investment, be a curse and shit.
Yeah.
Ain't Jackie be working on the PS triple and shit? Jackie cook a mean steak dinner and shit, all the fixings. Throw some grits on there, some Starburst, a little grape soda on the side.
Yep. I tell you, if I can't sell my PS triple, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you another thing I would definitely get rid of for Jackie. I get rid of a whole bunch of the Transformers I got.
Why can't y'all get rid of that PS triple though, dog? I ain't be understanding this shit.
I download over $4,000 worth of content, and face value, it's not going to get me back.
You know, Chris, and I don't know if anybody's ever just told him this, because I don't know whether it was more important for C to Chris to just sell it or not. Why not just put it away somewhere and not play with it for a good couple of months and see how you feel after that? That's what I did with my PS4. I basically lent it to my brother, and he's been on that ever since, really, and it's fine. It's not that I don't miss it. It's just there's more important things I can do in my life. There's important things I want to try and do. There's more to life than just video games. There's more to life than just the things you enjoy. Maybe you have to stretch out into something you didn't realize you enjoy. You know, that sort of thing.
Back $4,000.
Shit, dog. Ain't about the money and shit. Shit be about getting rid of addictions and shit. You know how much I drop on boats and shit? $45,000. I got like 6 credit cards for that shit. You know how hard it is for a black man to get 1 credit card? I got 6. 6, nigga. That's how dedicated I was to them fucking boats. Them boats was my life, nigga. Them boats was my life. Shit. But I'll burn them boats. Ain't get no money back for that shit. But I'll be an honest nigga now.
Alright, listen, I would not need to sell the console in order for me to not spend any more. I would just swear upon my Aunt Karina's grave and my family, the life of myself and my mom and my dad, everybody in my family. I would just not spend any more downloading for the PS4.
Ain't Jackie asked you to not spend and
Yeah, we'll see how much Chris keeps that up.
shit on that a while ago though? Ain't that what she said? That what she be telling me? Bitch be telling me she up on that PS nigga, and she check your trophies and your accolades and shit. Nigga be getting all new trophies for new games and shit all through the month.
No, actually, those are new trophies from games I had already owned.
So y'all be having games you ain't even played for months, but you still buy them shit? Shit be all addictive and shit. You feel?
Yeah.
Ain't about just the money. About the time, nigga. About the effort, nigga. All that time and effort. Going to some volunteering and shit. Work at the hospital. Be a fucking hospice nurse and shit.
You're asking me why I'd be spending all my time playing video games instead of, like, going out to volunteer work or something, or stuff like that.
True that, dog. True that. You be feeling it.
Yeah, I be feeling it. Yeah, but mostly, on one point, it's like I would not know where to look, and plus, going out for a job after the control's been weighing me down since November of 2007, smear my name in the deepest line that to never grab.
Damn, dog. Nigga, you ain't spending no time up in the joint. Your background check should be golden shit. Y'all ain't got no problems and shit.
Yeah, but also I do have a police record on file for a couple of
Yes, you do, Chris, and we know why as well, and they were so easy to avoid.
And I had.
Dog, you be fighting the man and shit? Shit. Tell me all about it, dog. What you be doing? You be taking down Popo? Fucking 5-0 and shit? What you got?
It'd be essentially just having bad time and disagreements and whatnot with this dude down over at the game and hobby place. He'd just be having his own gripe against me, and he was looking for an excuse to ban me from his store, and then he did. So he banned me from the store. He never wanted me to come back, and then I come back like about a year later, ask if I could come back, and then he don't let me come back. Then so I'd leave, and then I'd come back next year, and then same thing again. It's worse. He actually puts it on officially on police record.
Alright, dog. Alright, I feel that.
He just be all afraid of me and shit like that. And plus, also, I have like past accusations of quote unquote soliciting. When I was out in my early days in my sweetheart search, looking for a woman of my own, be using a sign like, I'd be like, current 8-year-old man, looking for an 18 to current 8-year-old woman, be my sweetheart and junk. They misinterpret that. They think I'd be looking for just for the booty call. But no, I ain't looking just for the booty call. I'm looking for the long run, the emotional attachments and everything. They just misunderstand me. They handcuffed me a number of times to drag me around, and they even dump on me one time, rubbed my head on the carpet. I've been bleeding out left side of my forehead that day. Put me in the damn cop car, and I get examined by the...
It's alright, Chris. It's alright. Just let it all out. Just let it all out.
Ambulance, where they see that blood-soaked stain, aid wound from that carpet burn on the left side of my forehead there.
Alright, nigga. You get out down with your damn self. Shit. So y'all be trespassing on this here nigga property to be sticking it to that man and shit. That be what I feel? That be what you doing, dude?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. So
You be feeling me, dog.
So you all go trespassing and shit. You know you ain't welcome and shit. And y'all be like, fuck that shit. I own that store. I'ma go stick that place up and shit. I'ma fucking bust a cap in his ass.
I'd be popping a cap in that old Michael Snyder ass. I tell you what, if I had me a real life gun, but I don't have a real life gun. All I got is my slow mind wit and not much else going on there. So it's like I don't really have much of an offense as much as a defense, dog.
Let me ask you, dog. You're gonna take some nigga, and you're gonna say like, bitch, this nigga be going down and shit. And you pick this nigga at this game store and shit. Why you pick this nigga to pick a fight with and shit?
He picked a fight with me first. He just had his own gripes and scares against me. He'd be thinking I'd be like damn troll niggers who damn sort of label pedophile on me and damn whole bunch of shit off of him. He'd be throwing all them labels on me and just looking for a damn excuse to kick me out of that store and ban me forever.
Chris, that's completely not true. You knew, as well as everybody else does, exactly why you got kicked out. You do not have a literal leg to stand on. I need to get something from my chair. It is becoming so uncomfortable to sit on. Back in a sec. Right, okay, that should do the trick. Feels a little bit lopsided than I thought, but I think it should be okay.
And then he did find the damn excuse and the damn app and then they all trespass and everything.
Yo, dog, so you say you have a weakness with the offense, but you be good with the defense and shit. So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Some nigga come up in your house and shit, and he be all like, dude, I want to come up in here and shit. And y'all be like, shit, nigga, this be my house and shit. Y'all ain't coming up in here without no invitation and shit. And he be like, shit, nigga, I can do what I want. I'm going to come up in your house. What y'all going to do?
I'll be his ass. I'm very strong. I'll give him an old clap, yeah.
Shit, dog.
That'd be the case. But I make sure that I'd be cool, dog. I make sure I start that, he throw the first punch. If he throw the first punch, then I defend, and then I would punch back in defense.
Then y'all be filing trespassing notice and shit on him. Ain't that the truth, nigga? Y'all be salting the wounds and shit, putting a criminality record up on this nigga. Now, I ain't never filed no trespassing notice on any nigga what started shit with me. See, I be a black man and shit. So the police, you ever call the police when you a black man? They come and shoot your ass. They ain't giving no fucks. You be white and shit. You can use the system against the system and shit. Y'all see what I mean and shit?
Yeah. I hear ya.
Yeah.
A bunch of the damn racism that they've been gone grope on, but I ain't like that. I have respect for my black man.
Right. Oh, I bet you do, Chris. I bet you do.
And I have respect for you, man, because we cool.
Y'all be feeling
I'm
your fellow
nigga.
nigga and shit, dog. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah,
Damn.
and I enjoy the TV shows I get from the black man, including the Jeffersons and Bill Cosby and Sanford and Son, all them.
Why the fuck did he have to bring Bill Cosby into this? We should just name this entire part "Things That Have Aged Badly."
All that
Sanford
good
and
shit.
Son. Bitch, I know you ain't bring up Sanford and Son. Fucking sharecropper shit. Goddamn Uncle Tom and shit. Shit. Traitor to his race and shit, dog. All that spoon jockey shit, blackface, bamboozle and shit.
Yeah, I don't mean to jump no jive, man. I just be giving a few examples of some of the shows I see. But I watch other shows too, where they make good examples of the black man and the black woman.
400 years, dog. 400 years of
Yeah.
oppression. Yo, dog, this shit be all about Jackie and shit, though, dog. Now, Jackie ain't be happy with y'all and shit. And Jackie ain't sure she be happy with me and shit. So, bitch, be all like, you be lying to her and shit. And I feel that. I feel why she pissed about that shit. And as I've advised and cautionary to you, y'all ain't be lying to no bitch. Y'all can smack a bitch. Y'all can punt a bitch. Y'all be like, bitch, I ain't doing that shit. All up in her face and shit. But y'all ain't be lying to a bitch. Cause then the shit roll downhill. Shit be like a hydra and shit. You cut one head off that bitch, two head grow back, you be lying to her. She catch you on that shit. They always do, nigga. Indeed. Shit. So what y'all gonna do to win Jackie Hart back and shit? Y'all gonna burn that PS triple and shit. See, I've been burning my addiction. Y'all got to burn your addiction too. Y'all ain't got to do it literally. Y'all ain't got to do it. I know white people be afraid of fire and shit. See, us black people, us black folk, we like fire. Because we all be like living tribal in the Oonga Boongas in Africa and shit. We all be using fire, keep tigers away and shit. Tigers, man, damn. Tigers be racist and shit. Fucking
Yo, I feel you,
shit.
man. I'm part Cherokee.
Oh, dog, y'all Cherokee? Y'all be part of them,
Yeah.
them red niggas and shit? Shit, I feel that, dog. I ain't know that about you. What casino you from?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Shit, all them red niggas, they be all up in the casinos and shit. Ain't that right, dog? What casino you from? From that
That
casino
sound like
tribe? From the blackjack tribe? The whitejack tribe?
Actually, speaking on the subject of the Cherokees and that, I heard the news that the Washington Redskins were going to have the name of their team replaced. Maybe they should go to the Washington the Washington Sonitudes. That's what they should do. Very, very progressive.
Polka tribe? The Hold'em tribe? Ain't got no more
feel
tribe,
that-
but y'all feeling what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I feel you, man. That's just a dang old stereotype. I am not a casino owner. I am no rich man. I mean,
Y'all
we
be
use up
unemployed
on-
and shit. Y'all ain't be no
Yeah,
like
not-
casino nigga and shit.
Yeah, I ain't no casino nigga. Yeah, my background, we be at the real Cherokee for the Trail of Tears and all that. That's from
See,
my...
dog? Shit. Fuck. We be talking about, oh, yeah, dog. It be coming back to me. What y'all gonna be doing to win Jackie? Y'all gonna be metaphorically burning your PS triple and shit. I'll be wishing you luck, dog. I'll be wishing you luck. I'll be ramrodding Jackie and shit every night and every day. But I respect you like my nigga. You are my bro and shit. And I want you to get what you deserve and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So y'all gonna
I feel
be
ya.
get rid of that PS triple and shit.
Yeah, my mind be slow and I be uncertain of everything here. And I'll definitely feel you. And I'm not gonna say that I'm better to you. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, you be big man. You burn all your boats, dog. I tell you what. But, I mean, I spend my money. I ain't gonna get that much back. I ain't gonna just kill it all by burning the dime PS3 because I pretty much essentially did that.
Shit. I feel her pain and shit. I feel her for her commiserating and shit. Ain't no PS triple, but got no poontang, I tell you what. Shit. Damn. So why y'all pick a PS triple over my Jackie triple? Why y'all be doing that?
Well, now look, okay, Doc. I would still be able to talk to Jackie through the email with the PS triple. Anyway, I'll be getting a new computer soon enough, and I'll be able to talk to Jackie through AIM again if she'd be willing to.
But let me ask you, Doc. Now, your PS triple be gone, and soon enough means like a day. But your computer, your means of communication with Jackie and shit, that be gone. But soon enough, that amount to like months and shit. That'd be like the whole trimester of a pregnancy that what passed by and shit. Shit, I ain't even let this much time pass by before I evacuated that fetus in her belly. Shit. That'd be a bigger decision than PS triple, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'd be having the woman next to me, and I'd be treating her right, and investing more time into her right next to me instead of being over the internet, because I ain't got no power over the internet, really. I'm scared to go on the internet, really, because of the damn troll.
Scared to go on the internet, he says. Hasn't stopped him before.
Oh, it's real life or best for me, dog.
But dog, okay, dog, I'll be feeling that. Them internets, they be scary places shit, especially for a nigga. But Jackie, she be all like, Chris, I know you know I want you getting rid of that PS triple and shit. Shit be like a black hole of addiction and shit, sucking up your life. See, what I don't get is why y'all ain't get rid of that PS triple, because that shit is no good for you. And you get rid of that shit. And even if Jackie ain't existing shit, then you get rid of that PS triple, you a born again man. You a new man for getting rid of that shit. See, I burned my boats and shit before I even called Jackie, because I knew even if Jackie be all rejecting me and shit, I'll be a new man for getting rid of my addiction. I'll be a strong man and shit. Show me your strength, nigga. Y'all be feeling me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Word, dog. Shit.
Yeah. Listen, we've been having a good conversation. It's been good. Let me talk to Jackie for a little while.
See if that bitch be around. Yo, bitch! Bitch, where you be at? Yeah, hold on, dog. Hold on. Checking the kitchen and shit. Fuck. Meatloaf only half done and shit. Bitch can't even make a meatloaf and shit and steak and shit at the same time. Damn. Used to that bitch anyway, but poontang and shit. Oh, fuck that smell. Oh, shit. Fuck. Bitch, I told you to not go to that Taco Bell and shit no more. Shit ain't gangster. Oh, shit. Bitch be all like making number 2 and shit right now. Bitch ain't coming out for a while, let me tell you that shit.
Uh-oh.
See, now, dog, y'all got to feel my pain and shit. See, y'all just be hearing about it. I got to smell it and shit. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I hear you. Be all...
Y'all know how strong the sense of smell on a nigga is? Y'all be a white nigga and shit. I'll be a black nigga. Us wide nostrils. We smell like 3 times what you smell and shit. See, my nostrils, that'd be like my PS triple, because it's triple the smell power of your thin, white nostrils. Shit.
Yeah, well, I hear you, dog. I know what crap smells like and how it comes out.
Why y'all ain't gonna get rid of that PS triple for Jackie and shit?
To be honest, I just don't know. It's pretty much, I have my mind is so slow, and I just be fear of change, and it's just really hard for me in my mental capacity to go through a whole bunch of change so quickly.
I see, because of that downism and shit.
Not Down syndrome, autism.
Yeah, the downism. That'd be what yeah. Anyway, yo, dog, so what y'all saying is, you got your video games, and Jackie, she be like a woman with a poontang and shit, and a meatloaf and steak dinner, and y'all be afraid of that. Y'all stick with your video games, because that only makes you afraid like a woman do.
What? No, I am not afraid of a woman.
Y'all ain't want to give up PS triple for a woman, though.
Let me think.
Shit. Nigga, you grunting or some shit. Shit, dog. Y'all be at Taco Bell and shit too, like my Jackie?
Yeah. No, I did not go to Taco Bell today.
Why y'all be grunting, dog? Shit not be settling in your stomach and shit?
I don't know.
So, dog, alright. Let's get back. Y'all say you ain't afraid of no woman, and y'all want a woman, but your actions, and even what you just say to me now, show that you want a video game more than a woman. And I guess I feel that shit. I lost my virginity at the age of 10 and a half, and ever since then, I'd be all up on the poon dang. I'd be like a poon hound. Shit. See, I ain't playing no video games since like Atari and shit. Should be old school. Back then, everything black and white, not just race politics. See? You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
So you know, dog, my first time be scary and shit. I only make that bitch come like 2.5 times. See, I be all like performance anxiety and shit. But I got through it. Y'all got to be a man and shit. Man up. Y'all be a man, y'all be a boy. What y'all be?
I be mad.
See what I'm feeling, and rightfully, righteously, righteously, I should not be telling you this, because this hurts my chances and shit. But I will tell you, in the interest of bros before hoes, that if you got rid of that PS triple, you got rid of it and you never buy another one, I'll be out on the street, and Jackie be on your doorstep first thing tomorrow morning, shit.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a lot.
Yo, dog.
It's not that much,
what I'm
Chris.
doing
It's
right now?
actually very simple.
Hold out my fist, dog. Solidarity. Peace, dog.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
So y'all got your video games. Jackie, she be up in that toilet like another hour or two. Shit. I tell her to wipe her ass and then come jump on my dick and shit. I'll be all up in that poontang. Yo, I'll write you an email and shit, tell you all about that poontang. And you write me an email, tell me about your video games. And that way we can exchange and learn from each other's culture. See, because I be like with a woman and shit, and I can tell you what that be like. And you'll be playing video games, which I am familiar with, and then you can tell me what it'd be like to be playing video games in your room all day. I'll let you go soon, because I know you're tired and shit. I know white people like to go to bed before midnight. Let me ask you something. Y'all be honest and straightforward with me. Tell me, my nigga, y'all really want Jackie or not? Or y'all want your video games more than you actually want Jackie, if you want Jackie?
I want Jackie, and I want to be able to keep my video games.
Shit, dog, that ain't...
Well, there you go, Chris. You made your bed, you lie in it. You can't have the cake and the pie and expect to eat both. It's one or the other, Chris. Don't be greedy.
Ain't always an option. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Or as we say in nigger culture, can't have your grape soda and drink it too. Because see, black people don't eat cake. It's a devil food cake.
They're like orange soda.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, he is completely missing the point.
Orange soda. That'd be like a white people thing.
You remember Keenan and Kel? That was a fun show.
Who the fuck Keenan and Kel? That the nigga that owe me money? You tell that fucking nigga give me my $15.
I'm talking about the show that was on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon? The fuck would that be? That'd be one of them nickel and dime theaters from the 1920s and shit? Fucking flappers and shit? Women with short hair? Shit.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's good. And it's been cool and real hanging with you.
Alright, dog, I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna go fuck Jackie now. I'll talk to you soon, dog. We'll be in touch and shit. Nice meeting you and shit.
Okay.
Good night, dog.
Alright. Good night.
The following day, Jackie emailed Chris apologizing for not being able to return to the call. She was impressed with the maturity of Chris and Lars' conversation, and was also delighted to hear that he was going to redraw the conclusion of Sonichu Issue 10 the way she wanted him to, featuring a parade. In Christian's reply, he once again confirmed that he would redo the comic pages, and asked that in return they would finally meet up and start dating, for a chance to prove himself in person. The next day, he found links to records of private conversations between himself and Jackie on the Quickie, and shared them with her, worried that she might be getting hacked. Jackie didn't show much concern. On November 11th, someone took a photo of Chris at a local supermarket and promptly shared their findings. Meanwhile, he continued to converse daily with Jackie via email. He revealed that lately he had been under much stress due to all the psychological tormenting the trolls had done unto him over the past 3 years. Chris told her that he still went to his pastoral counselor, Rocky Shoemaker, for counseling and support. He highlighted that she recently helped make him think of himself as slow in the mental relays of ideas and thoughts to actions and such, rather than retarded. Jackie questioned Rocky's methods of helping Chris, since from what he told her, his counselor tended to make Chris feel good about himself and put others in the wrong, without taking any proactive measures to improve himself. Jackie also criticized him for taking everything Rocky said to heart, but hesitating greatly when it came to taking advice from Jackie herself. After a few days of silence, Christian messaged her, declaring that he felt like he was not ready for a relationship yet, especially with someone who he had not met in person, and needed more practice socializing beforehand. Jackie interpreted his email as friend-zoning her, and claimed that she was fine with it, and that they could still remain friends. Chris in return wrote that her use of the term friend zone bothered him, having been friend zoned several times before, and clarified that he was mentally prepared and willing for sex, and that he wanted to keep that option open. He then elaborated on his intentions to legally take down the head trolls to put his mind at ease. 2 days later, Jackie wrote him an extended email detailing his numerous flaws. She first pointed out that no self-respecting woman would want to have a friend with benefits, and those who did had psychological problems and low self-esteem. She was also offended that after all their efforts to establish a foundation for a relationship, Christian confessed that it was ultimately too much effort for him, and that he was largely only after sex. Jackie then explained that women who were after sex would seek out men who were good-looking, manly, muscular, and/or had large penises. Jackie told him that he did not fit those criteria. She went on to give examples of his pettiness, vindictiveness, and hypocrisy. She asked again what good Rocky has done for him, pointing out that she only reinforced the notion that all his problems would go away if the trolls were dealt with. Anyway, I know this probably sounds all pretty brutal and shocking to you. That's why I want you to save this email and reread it, over and over. Read it again each day so the shock can fade but my message can sink in. Because you really need this message to sink in, Chris. You need to do something different with your life. If you don't, then the life you have now is all you'll ever have. In his reply, Chris stated that Jackie's description of women with self-esteem and psychological issues described him perfectly, and that he was not overweight anymore, and his penis was longer than previously photographed and no longer bent. Perhaps spurred on by her harsh email, Chris made a brief YouTube video announcing that he would once again leave the internet.
Attention, read my lips. Online socialization is a bust. Socialize in real life is the tops. And also, no more videos! Fuck you most, and fuck you social sites like MySpace and Facebook. I'm out.
His most recent correspondences with Jackie made it clear that the troll behind that persona made great effort to make Christian realize that he was to be more responsible of himself if he wanted to change for the better, and that his main source of support, Rocky Shoemaker, only further encouraged his current way of life. No matter how great or small the possible changes he could make, Chris felt great discomfort and was reluctant to take his life into his own hands.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of part 33. That was a little less awkward than I had originally thought of, mostly because whether Lars, the troll actor in place, was black or not, I actually really do not know. But it strikes fear into me that, for whatever reason, that again, Chris just again starts saying the N-word and just goes pretty much seems to think that this dude literally just doesn't have a problem with it just because he freely says shit and uses ebonics like the world was coming to an end. Now, not as far as like anything else to say, I will straight up say is that what Chris actually calls himself, his sincerity is highly questionable, as is most times whenever talking about Chris. Also, again, like what I said earlier, when Lars put the question of you can't have your cake and eat it, and then Chris literally just changed the subject, I'm going to assume that if he felt in any which way stress, I reckon this was the only way so he could stop feeling stress, so he doesn't shit himself again. God, he only last time he was talking about his fecal incontinence. How long do you think it was until he actually got over it? Or do you think he could have actually been bothered at all? Because it didn't happen for a very long time before this video. I think it was like something like video 11 or 10 or something like that. It's just... Again, you know what? Considering what's going to be coming up, anything Chris says, does from this point onwards, you're going to have to take a little bit with a pinch of salt, because apparently some of the stuff that's going to come up in the next video entirely, well, for the most part, is pretty concerning. As to what Chris's response is to stop playing video games and that, because again, Lars says it, there are just some people out there in this world who rather spend more time. They say they're going to make changes, they say they're going to deal with their addictions, but they just don't. But that has given me a lot more to think about. In fact, it's given me a lot to think about for a while now, so I may as well just make the statement tomorrow across all of my channels, just so people get on there, are well aware of what's happening. And I think we're done here. Good. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed part 33 of Christian, a comprehensive documentary. Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the video for yourselves. And I hope to see all of you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.